Hi, my name's Tola Kane, and I'm the author of the best-selling Survival Guide series, which is available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and iBooks. And this is the fourth in a series of instructional films. Today I'm going to show you how to manage your applications on your iPad. We're going to go over how to log into your iTunes account, search for applications, buy applications, read reviews, rearrange and delete applications, and organize them into folders, change application settings, and also how to turn on application notifications. So, let's get started. Before you can purchase applications, you need to sign into your iTunes account. To do so, touch Settings, and then touch Store here at the bottom, and touch Sign In. And this window pops up. If you don't have an iTunes account, you can always touch Create New Apple ID to create an account. And you can refer to my iPad 2 Survival Guide to learn how to do that. If you have an iTunes account, touch Use Existing Apple ID. This window appears. Now you're going to want to enter your email and password that are associated with your iTunes account. And when you're done entering the information, you're going to want to touch OK. And provided that the information was correct, your email appears here, and you are logged into the iTunes account. And now you can purchase applications. Before you can purchase an application, you need to know how to search for it. Now to search for an application, I'm going to touch the App Store icon, and the featured applications appear. The App Store opens. Now to search by popularity, I'm going to touch the star down here, the top charts, and the top paid apps appear here on the left, and the top free apps appear on the right. And you can always scroll down and touch Show More, and 10 more applications appear, and you can repeat this process to view more applications. You can also search by category. You touch Categories down at the bottom of the screen, and we're going to choose a category. So let's say, for instance, games, and the game store opens. And you can always go back to the categories screen like this, and you can touch another category to view the applications under it. And if you'd like to search for an application manually, touch the search field at the top, and then type in a search. So let's say, for instance, Kindle. Touch Search, and the search results appear. That is how you search for an application. Now that you know how to find an application, I'd like to show you how to purchase one. I'm going to touch the App Store icon at the bottom of the screen, and then search for the application using one of the methods we just discussed. So I'm going to use the search method, and then type in the application I'm looking for, so in this case Kobo, and then touch Search. And when it finds that the iPad applications are going to appear at the top, while the iPhone applications appear at the bottom. So you're going to want to download the iPad application. So I touch the Kobo app, and the application description appears. And then I'm going to touch the word free. Now if this were a paid app, this would say the price of the application. So touch free. Install app appears. This would say buy app if this were a paid application. I touch install app, and the application is downloaded and installed to the iPad, and the progress is shown here. Now it can sometimes ask you for the password on your iTunes account, and in that case you will need to enter that password. And that is how you buy an application on the iPad. To make a more informed decision when purchasing applications, you might want to read customer reviews, which are written by people who have already purchased the application and used it. So to read customer reviews, you're going to touch the App Store icon here at the bottom, and then we're going to search for an application using one of the methods described earlier. So I'm going to search for Kindle, and touch Search, and then touch the application. The application description opens, and touch the screen, move your finger up to scroll to the bottom, and the customer reviews appear here. And I can touch More to view even more reviews, and I can just keep touching More. And that is how you read customer reviews on the iPad. Once you've purchased a few applications, they may start to pile up, so you might want to organize them. Now, you can do three things to organize them. You can rearrange them, you can organize them into folders, and you can also delete them. Now, I already covered rearranging applications in a previous video called Secret Tips and Tricks for the iPad, but I'm going to go into more depth now. So let's say I have a page that has a lot of icons on it. So to rearrange them, I'm going to touch and hold one of the icons until all the icons begin to shake. Now I can touch and hold an icon, and I can move it to another part of the screen and drop it to place it. I can also move the icon to another screen and place it there. And to do so, I just drag it to the edge of the screen, hold, and wait till the next page opens, and then just drop the icon. And to lock the icons into place, after I've moved them, I can just press the home button and the icons are locked again. Now I can also place icons into folders, like the ones you see here. To do so, I touch and hold an icon until the icons begin to shake, and I drag the icon on top of another one and drop it, and a folder is created. Now I can keep the name that it's given, or I can rename the folder by touching the X here on the right and then typing a new name for it. Let's say from. Touch done, and the folder is named. Now I just touch outside the folder and the folder has been created. Now I can always delete the folder by removing all of the icons from it. So I'm going to remove this one and touch the folder again. Once I remove the last application icon, the folder is deleted. I can also delete applications from the home screen. To do so, I touch and hold an icon until all icons begin to shake, and I touch the X at the top left of the icon. Confirmation appears, and I touch delete, and the application is deleted. Now if you have a paid application that you're worried that you will lose if you delete it, well, don't be, because you can always re-download the application for free from the App Store. To do so, touch App Store. Then we're going to want to touch Purchased here at the bottom. And all of your purchased applications appear here. And you can always re-download them. Touch the Cloud button here next to an application. Enter your password and touch OK. And the application is downloaded to the iPad. And that is how you rearrange, organize, and delete applications for the iPad. Some applications have settings that can be customized. To customize application settings, touch Settings, and then all of the applications that have settings that can be customized appear on the bottom here. So, for instance, if I touch Angry Birds, all of the settings appear here. And, of course, every setting depends on the application. So for instance, this Facebook app called Friendly will have different settings than the Angry Birds app. Some applications also have notifications that can be customized. And to do so, we're going to touch Notifications here at the top. And then here's the list of all of the applications that can notify you when an event occurs. So for instance, the Weather Channel app would notify you when there's a thunderstorm approaching, while the app such as Scrabble would notify you when it is your move. Now to turn on alerts for notifications, you can touch the switch here to turn it on, and now this Weather Channel app will alert me whenever there is a storm, for instance. You can also turn on sounds, which will play a sound when alerting me when an event occurs in the application. And that is how you customize settings and notifications for applications on the iPad. And those are all the application tips I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, check out my other videos, or buy my iPad 2 Survival Guide on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or iBooks, and the links are listed in the description below. You can also buy one of my other survival guides, which cover everything from e-readers to tablets to smartphones. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week for another survival guide video series.